Okay, this is the third part of the catering video. What I'm going to do is create something very similar to what I can show you here, but it's not going to be exactly like that. I'm just going to make a counter on the front, and I'm just going to put something different down the side there. So what I'm going to do is I've made a kitchen layout, and what I'm going to do is put some granite worktop across there, and I'm going to show you this is an odd shape, and I just wanted to make it an idea how we would do that. So I've saved a standard granite size, so if I actually no, let me undo that one. I'm going to drag and drop my granite into that point there, and I'm going to move it to that point, and there you can see I've got it there. I think it's about right. Let's just take that and drop the size down a bit to about there. And what I'll do is I'm going to take that and put a copy. I'm going to create a copy there. Just say OK. And I think what I shall do is also I'm going to move another copy. Oops. Go back. Do that again. And let's rotate that around a bit. Let me cancel that. That's better. I can see what I'm doing. There you go. I'm going to create and put it onto that corner there. Create a copy there as well. So I've got my 3 granites laid down. I need to take this granite. If I rotate it around, this one here, take the tri-ball off and put the tri-ball on, and what I want to do is align that to that face there. So let's have a look. Yeah, that's good. And this one I think I would need just to move out of here a bit, because I want it to join up there. So there's the granite laid in. Obviously now I've got to trim them, so what I shall do now is take that worktop, and I shall right click on that and say edit cross section, and let's just zoom in, and all I can do is just grab the endpoints and just move it to there. I'll grab the endpoint and I'll move that to there. And what I would like to do is a fillet. Let's put a fillet on here, and I'm going to put 150mm fillet there, and there you can see I've got that one. I just take this one, edit cross section. Let's take this one to that point there, and this one to there, and that one to there. That's fine. Let's do that, and we do the final one. And what I'll do is I'm just going to move that in. It's much easier to select it on that face and then just turn around and say edit cross section. I've already got it in place. Just zoom in a bit and just put it onto that corner, and say finish. And there you can see you've added your worktop in place. Now obviously I've made the plain top hot cupboard and the wall bench, all the prep. So what I can do is I can drop them in now as well. So if I just take the prep part and I just drop that in the corner there, I'll put the tri-ball on. I'm just going to move that to the wall. Just zoom out. Let's take this and just put it there. That looks about right. And I'll bring in the top hot plate as well. Drop that one on. Put the dry ball on. Just snap it to that wall. Move that across. And I'm just going to eyeball them for the moment to put them in position, but obviously you can be more accurate if you want to do more things. And so there we've got our basic layout for that side. And what I need to do now is, if I'm going to drop in a block, just put it on there. I'm going to drop it as a new part. I'm going to say make it quite large, and I'm going to pick on that part, and I'm going to drag that to about here, and I'm going to take this down to about there. Move this out a bit, and I just want to move that up. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there like for a moment, because what I want to do is actually just drop the granite worktop in. So if I just drag it onto that corner, oops, do that. Let me just drag it onto that corner there. I can then move my granite worktop and put it in a position on that edge there. Okay, so I can now move my box and say I want to move this up to that edge. I'm going to take that side there, I'm going to change that, I'm going to say I want to measure edit distance from point, and I'm going to go to there, and I'm going to make that minus 60. So we've got a slight little overhang there, that's fine. Let's go back to that one. We could move that down there a bit, and we could extend that worktop to the end. I know it's all rough sizes, but it just gives you an idea of how you could lay out a cabin, you know, a worktop. So we got that there. I think I will do some changes to the front to make it look like we had before. I haven't got the patterns on there, so I'm going to create my own. I found a nice little image which I was using, which I think if scrolled all the way down to the bottom, maybe I can't find it. Oh no, actually cancel that, browse files, and if I go to my folder, I've got a panel there, a nice little 3D effect panel. I'm going to apply, that looks okay, and I want to hide unselected. Let's just move everything out of the way, because what I shall do is shell this out so that I can just get the outer skin. I'm going to make it 15 mil, oh, let's make it 20 mil thick, and I'm going to choose that as an open surface, that one and that one. Say OK, and now I've got my basic profile. Then I just need to show all, and you can see I've got that in position quite nicely. I can actually move that forward. I want to move that forward. I said 60 mil, so we've got a bit of an overlap on here. So let me just move that forward 60. There we go. And let's select this one, put the tri-ball on, not the tri-ball, put it down to this corner here, relock the tri-ball, and rotate this round. And we're going to create a copy here. I'm going to make that 90 degrees, and then I'm going to turn the tri-ball off, select those two, and I shall put the tri-ball on, and I shall actually, no, I need to change this one, so that one's slightly bigger than I thought. Let's just move that, put it to the end there, that's better. and there you can see I've got it on the end, so because when I join the two up it'll look right. So let me select that and the top, put the tri-ball on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the tri-ball, move it to a position that I know, and then I'm going to just move it out a bit because I want to get access to that corner, and I'm just going to put I'm just going to lock that in position there. Oh, perfect, not too bad at all. So unlock the tri-ball. Let's just make sure that that goes to the wall. There we go. And this goes to the wall as well. And there we have our cabinet already, our front for our serving area. And then it's just a matter if you wanted to add some you can build some cabinets like chillers and hot sections, cold sections, and then you just use the hold section. We got a H block, we just drop that onto there, and we can then, if we zoom in, I can then pick on that and say I want to grow that. Let's grow that way, and we want to go through the section, and we can then say, yep, okay, that's where I'm gonna stand one section, like a serving area or something like that, and I can do the same again. So there you can see very quickly, within just a few minutes, I've managed to create a kitchen environment, using the catalogues that I've already saved to parts. So as you build up your catalogue and your family of parts, etc., so you might have one on prep tables, you might have another one on electrical units or gas units, or any ducting that you might want to put in there. You can then save them as different catalogues. You can just drag and drop them, and then using the tri-ball put them into position, and you can very quickly lay out your design for your kitchen. And then obviously from that you can then take all your dimensions and then work on getting it manufactured. I hope you found this useful. And once again, if you've got any questions or problems, please come back to me.